Namaste. Welcome to Yoga with Ollie. Today we're going to do a nice prenatal yoga practice for the third trimester of pregnancy. But you can also do this practice when you are at your first or your second trimester. Take a comfortable seated position in the center of your mat. Take a deep inhale, full exhale. With the next inhale, sweep both of your arms overhead, reach up, and exhale, palms to your heart center. Set an intention for the practice to stay focused on the sensations in your body during the whole practice. And we're gonna start today in our tabletop position, so go ahead and find your tabletop. Bring your hands underneath your shoulders. Bring your knees underneath your hips and place them a little bit wider to create more space for your belly. And we'll start with a few cat-cows. With your inhale, reach up with the top of your head, gaze up. Exhale, bring your chin to your chest, round your spine. And keep moving this way, feeling the nice sensations in your back and in your chest. Take your tabletop and extend your right leg back. Place it on the balls of your foot. Reach back with your right heel, stretching your calf muscle. And then lift your right leg up, engage in your glutes. Try to avoid bending in your lower spine. Let's switch sides. Extend your left leg back, place it on the balls of your foot, and reach back with your left heel, stretching your calf. Now lift your left leg up. You can point your toes. Engage your left glutes. Engage your left glute. Hold it here. Breathe deeply. All right, let's go back to our tabletop position. And from here, bring your right foot over the mat to the right side and place your left foot in one line with your right knee and right hand. Inhale, bring your left arm up, and exhale, extend it forward. Find a nice deep stretch in your left side of the body. And exhale, find your tabletop position and let's switch sides. Extend your right leg. Take an inhale, sweep your right arm up, and with an exhale, extend it forward. Feel the sensation of stretching in your right side of the body. Feel the opening of your rib cage. Breathe deeply. With your next inhale, bring yourself up, and exhale, find your tabletop position. Lower your forearms down, finding your puppy pose. You can place your head onto your hands in front of you And find as much depth as you want, but keep it in mind that we want to feel comfortable in this position. Let yourself relax for a moment. With your next inhale, very gently lift yourself up. Find your tabletop. Take a deep inhale one more time. And with your next exhale, lift up your knees and bring your hips up and back, finding your downward dog position. If you don't feel comfortable in this pose, just skip it. If you are fine here, you can swing with your hips from side to side. All right, and find your steady downward dog. Step with your left foot closer to your right foot and lift your right leg up and back, finding your three-legged dog. Try to reach further with your right foot. Step with your right foot forward and to the right side of the mat, placing your left foot to the left side of the mat, creating more space for your belly. With your next inhale, bring your right arm up, finding your side twist. Keep reaching further with your right fingers. And with your next exhale, lower down your hands, find your balance, and lift yourself up into your upper lunge. Hold it here. You can lower your hips as low as you feel comfortable. Bring your left heel onto the mat and straighten your right knee. Bring your arms to the sides, take a deep inhale, and with your exhale, find your triangle pose. You can bring your right palm onto your shin, or you can lower it down onto the mat. Hold it here and breathe. With your next inhale and engaging your core muscles, lift yourself up and back into the center. Bring your left palm onto your thigh and find your side bend to the left. Inhale, let's go back to the center and bend your right knee, finding your warrior two. Lower your hips as low as you feel comfortable. Bring your right elbow onto your knee and extend your left arm towards your head, finding your angle pose. Hold it here. All right, with your next exhale, lower down your left palm. Step with your right foot more to the right side of the mat and lower your left knee down. You can point your left toes, finding your lizard pose. Tuck your right toes and let your right knee fall over to the right. Breathe deeply. Relax your facial muscles, relax your neck and your shoulders. All right, very gently bring your hips up and back, finding your half splits. You can always bend your right knee a little bit to create less tension on your hamstrings. Hold it here and keep breathing deeply. Very gently bring your hips forward, and from here, step back with your right knee, finding your tabletop position. Take a deep inhale, and with your exhale, find your downward facing dog. Step with your right foot closer to your left foot, and lift your left leg up and back, engaging your left glute. Hold it here. Try to reach further with your left toes. And from here, step forward with your left foot. Create more space between your feet, placing your right foot to the right side of the mat. With your next inhale, sweep your left arm up, finding your twist here. Hold it here, engage muscles between your shoulder blades. And with the next exhale, lower your hand down on the mat. Find your balance and lift yourself up, finding your upper lunge. Lower your hips down. All right. Bring your right heel onto the mat and straighten your left knee. Extend your hands to the sides and find your triangle pose from here. All right, with your next inhale, engage your core muscles and lift yourself up into the center. Bring your right hand to your thigh and find your side bend to the right side. With your next exhale, bend your left knee, finding your warrior two. Hold it here, lower down your shoulders. Bring your left elbow to your knee and extend your right arm towards your head. From here, bring your right hand down to the mat, lower your right knee, and find your lizard pose. Tuck your left toes and let your left knee to fall over to the left. Gaze forward and breathe deeply. From here, bring your hips up and back, finding your half split pose. You can bend your left knee a little bit. Remember to keep your facial muscles, your jaw muscles, your neck and your shoulders relaxed. All right, bring your hips forward and then step back with your left foot, finding your tabletop. And we're gonna find our seated position in the center of the mat. From here, extend your right leg to the side and bend your left knee. Find your side bend to the right, bringing your right elbow onto your knee or onto the mat. Keep reaching further with your left fingers, creating more space in your left side of your rib cage. With your next inhale, bring yourself up and back. Place your left palm behind your back. Take the next inhale, sweep your right arm up and back, lift up your hips. Hold it here, engage your glutes, and lower down your hips. Now let's bring our left foot to our left glute. Face yourself towards your right leg and lower down, finding your forward fold. Keep breathing deeply and don't go too far. Pay attention to the sensations in your body. All right, lift yourself up and back and let's switch sides. Extend your left leg to the side, bend your right knee, and find your side bend to the left, bringing your left elbow onto your left knee or onto the mat. Keep reaching further with your right fingers, opening your rib cage. With your next inhale, bring yourself back to the center, place your right palm behind your back, and sweep your left arm up and back, lifting your hips up. Engage your glutes. Hold it here for a moment, and then lower down your hips, bringing yourself back. Switch the position of your right leg, bringing your right foot closer to your glute, and turn yourself towards your left foot. Lower down, find your forward fold, and try to release any tension in this pose. All right. Very carefully lift yourself up and back into the center and find your nice, comfortable seated position in the center of the mat. Straighten your spine, reach up with the top of your head, relax down your shoulders. Take a deep inhale, sweep your arms overhead, reach up, and exhale, palms to your heart center. Take a moment to thank yourself for the practice. Thank your body, thank your mind, and try to feel this sensation of gratitude with each cell of your body. And thank you for practicing today with me. I hope you enjoyed the practice. And see you in the next videos. Namaste.